Unless you're actually in a cinema, you're probably looking at a digital version of a film. Anything shot on film has to be digitized for it to be put on a disc or drive or downloaded from the internet. As a process, digitization also preserves the feature, as film physically deteriorates over time. A film has to be in a digital format to be viewed from a DVD, or as a downloaded file on a computer, or a smartphone, or a tablet. This organization has produced 13,000 films since it was founded in 1939. And now it's in the process of digitizing that collection, as well as the 80 to 100 new films it produces each year. Once all the finished films are digitized, the next step will be to digitize stock shots and archival footage. The Film Board's archives contain many films which have deteriorated due to age and poor storage conditions, such as exposure to cold or to heat and excess humidity, which causes fungus growth. Film's other enemy, a damaging chemical reaction which occurs over time between the acid in the film plastic and the coloured dyes that make up the image. The first step is to repair any breaks in the film, so technicians can view and evaluate its condition. They do this using a simple device called a splicer. They lay each broken end into the splicer's track and cut off the severed frame. A missing frame here or there isn't noticeable. Once the broken frame is removed, they lay both ends in the track, centering the meeting point. They then tape the splice on both sides. This tape is specially made for film splicing. Its chemical makeup won't damage the film over time, as would ordinary adhesive tape. The splicer punches sprocket holes in the tape, so that the portion like the rest of the film will thread onto the sprockets of the projector reel. Technicians evaluate all the existing versions of the film, right from the original to the screening prints produced for cinemas. They assess the general condition, note where the splices are and which frames are damaged. They then decide which version is in the best shape overall. And that's the version they digitize. Later they'll remove the damaged portions in the edit suite and replace them with identical but undamaged frames digitized from another copy. After threading the film through the scanner, they close the gate to hold the film flat to the scanning camera. Then they input the picture quality specifications, and the process begins. The scanner gently loops the film around its spools and begins rolling it past the camera. For the picture quality they've selected for this digitization, the camera shoots 3 pictures of every frame. The scanner's control station displays what's being scanned in real time, along with all the technical parameters. This digitization process itemizes every single frame, so when they digitally replace a damaged portion from another copy, they can match everything up to the exact frames. The final step is color correction. Because the digitized film is often pieced together from more than one film original, there are usually color variations. For example, the character's blue jacket will be a different shade of blue at different times. At this station, the technician manipulates the colors to render them uniform throughout the film. After all, film has a very different color and texture than video. And even though the digitized film will play on a video device, it must remain artistically and historically faithful to the film original. And that is a wrap.
Immediately. Do not remain seated. I repeat, a nuclear